Hello guys, back in action. This time it's coming from Ryan on Patreon. That is where all my uncut reactions are. So if you want to go and support that or see this without any edits, you can go do that over there. Here's a request that I get into Janet Jackson. Now, I don't really know anything about this chickadee other than the fact that she is Michael Jackson's sister. I know she had a very infamous moment at a Super Bowl. What else do I know? I don't know if I know any of her songs. If I do, obviously I know them, but I don't know them by name or anything like that, or if I've heard them and I didn't know they were her. Ryan has said I need to go in with Control. This is going to be my introduction to her. I know this is her third album. Her first two, he said they were, heavily influenced and she was under the control of her dad, so she's fired him, who was also his manager. I've also heard a lot of bad things about him in general, with the whole Michael Jackson saga, etc, etc. I didn't realize she was 19 at the time of this album. This is going back to 1986, so that is some time ago. Now, if you're new here, you will know that I'm obviously a bit younger than 1986, so my opinions are going to be heavily influenced by late 90s, early 2000s, and the 2020s, so whatever I say, don't take it personally. It's not against Janet, it's not against anyone from the 80s or anything like that. It is just my influences and how I've adapted to the music industry and things like that. If there are long songs, I'm probably going to comment on it. It just is what it is. Don't take it personally. If you're not new here and you've been watching me go through Madonna's journey, you'll know that, I've kind of gone through those musical eras in general, so there may be some comparisons or things like that. But it's just an opinion. My opinion doesn't mean much. You're here just for a reaction, and if you don't like the reaction, that's fine. But I guess read the comments before you comment the same thing. That's the only disclaimer I'm going to say. Other than that, it's a free-for-all. Give me all the information. Let me know your favorite songs. What do you think of the song? What do you think of Janet? All that jazz. I know she's touring at the moment, so it's kind of cool that I'm diving in to kind of be introduced to her, and yeah, I guess just be exposed to someone who's obviously well-known, obviously super talented. They wouldn't have the longevity career if they weren't. Control almost looks like a bit of a soldier. I like that it's called Control, considering it's the first album away from her dad. Like, that nice little tongue-in-cheek, like, I'm taking control, this is my album. No idea what to expect. I needed to get pumped. Right, the opening track is the title's name, Control. This should encapsulate and I guess showcase what the album is all about. I'm very keen to see what Janet's got for us. Let's go. Ooh.
This is a story about control. My control.
Oh, yes.
Control of what I say, control of what I do.
Oh.
And this time I'm gonna do it my way.
Oh, perfect opening. We're getting chills. Are we ready? I am.
Cause it's all about control.
Let's do it, Janet.
And I've got lots of it.
Okay. Like epic opening monologue. Lots of those little quintessential 80 noises.
When I was 17, what people told me.
Yeah.
Did what my father said and made my mother mold me.
She's literally calling them out. I love it.
To have love.
19, that's pretty epic.
Give me. So young and so dumb.
Oh.
I thought anyone to get the ball jam.
Yeah.
I'll call my own shots. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Production is interesting. Yeah, like free at last, breaking away. I wish her vocals were louder though.
And he wants to be, is that okay?
Ooh, like that. Look at my mind. I wonder if she even talks to her dad still, like when this was out. Yeah, that is so weird, that like fade out but come back.
And I love it.
And I love it. Very strong opening song to let us know what she's about. Go straight in. Speaking stuff and that taking control and ownership. I mean, I love that in general from pop chickadees. We love that when they're, feminists, empowering themselves, empowering everyone else. I think queer people really relate to that as well, because being a minority, things like that, it's awesome to see a woman taking control, going against the patriarchy, all that jazz. Absolutely on the nose, absolutely still relevant today, still going on now. I love it. I love hearing this stuff from the 80s, knowing that, chickadees were singing about this and it's still happening now. So I guess it's awesome to see that they would have inspired other female artists and things like that. Definitely definitely wish her vocals were stronger. I'm hoping on the album we get to hear that because I really want to be able to hear, I guess, just like seeing if she's a real strong vocalist. The production was quite loud. Production very odd, but a lot going on. On the longer side, but I'll forgive it because it's still like a nice little drive and it's really just setting those, you know, foundations for what the album is about. Was she talking to her mum and dad at this time? Because I mean, she's calling them out on the album, so I'd be very interested to see how that was, I guess, in their family dynamic. I guess I also don't really know where Michael Jackson is in his career when she's releasing this music. So I guess, yeah, let me know any background information if you know it down below, please. But very keen to see what she's got for us. The next song is Nasty and she's already wanted a beat. Let's go.
Give me a beat!
I mean, she's demanding shit now. She's like, come on, let's go. Sounds stronger. It's so... Oh. Love that noise. So she's talking about sex. I love this. So basically, like, she's talking about fuck boys. There's the health weed.
Well, this one do. I know nasty boys. Oh, you nasty boys. The boys let me see you nasty body move. Oh, you nasty boys. I can learn to like this.
Ooh.
I'm not a prude. I just want some respect.
I'm not a prude.
'Cause privacy is my middle name. My last name begins control.
Hey.
No, my first name ain't baby. It's Janice. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Yes.
Nasty boys.
Like, I love it tongue in cheek.
Nasty.
Nasty boy.
Oh, you nasty boys.
Yeah, this is sick.
I love this part. Hey, who's that thinking nasty thoughts? Who's that in that nasty car?
What?
Who's that eat that nasty food? My nasty crew. Nasty boys.
This is actually sick.
Oh, you nasty boys.
Oh, what? That one I could have like listened to longer. What? It was 4 minutes. Okay, that flew by. Absolutely the best song on the album so far. So good coming after Control. Like I said, Control was definitely an introduction, just like a nice foundation for what's going to come. I hope like we get more of this. I love her personality coming in. I love it almost like narrating or just having fun. You can hear like those ad-libs from the studio, but that was sick. Very cool. Like I said, if you just change some of the words to modernize it, that would still work now. I love that. That was sick. I love that Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, but basically her name is Janet Privacy Control. JPC. I don't know if that is a hidden meaning or something, but that was sick. I love that. That was very, very, very cool. I'm not really going to compare much. I know I've already said Madonna a few times, but definitely I think Erotica had some cool influences here, which is awesome because I think it's totally different to Erotica, but it's just in that same realm, and I really love that vibe of Erotica, like that dirtier spoken words, but just woman power, which I love. Next song, What Have You Done For Me Lately? I love that. It's like, what have you done for me lately, mate? Let's go.
What's up, girl?
He stood me up again.
Again? Well, what's up with this guy? Do you really like him that much?
Yes, honey, I love
it.
I know he used to do nice stuff for you, but what has he done for you lately?
I love this. It's so conceptual. What has he done for you lately? Now what? Big cheeky. Good thing I didn't cook or we starved to death. Ain't that a shame? Why doesn't the title have a question mark? Love the vocals now. Love that guy underneath her. I'm actually impressed, Janet. God. Yeah, some cool stuff going on in the production there. Yeah, cool song. Love it. Probably like edit a few of this out though. Like I'd rather hear more like about what they haven't done. Love that voice though in this song. She's not on any of the writing credits. I'll check that out after. I don't know if Apple Music just hasn't listed it, so I will definitely be keen to see. I'm gonna say she's on the writing. Like, these songs seem quite personal, so I'd be surprised if she's not. It's interesting why it's not listed. However, very cool song. I loved her vocals on it. Definitely showed me a bit more. I mean, I still want to strip the production away a little bit more and just really get to it. Definitely showed me more than the other two songs, but just fun. I love the talking. Very relatable content, very easy. And even in that song, it's like she knows her worth. She knows what she's worth. So she's like, I'm going to ask for what I'm worth, and if you're not going to give it to me, I'm going to see you later. Interesting why the title doesn't have a question mark. Love it. Like I said, I'm actually thoroughly impressed. I didn't think I was going to like it, and I didn't want to say that at the start, because then if I didn't like it, people will be like, you went into it with a negative mindset. I went into it not with a negative, just like, I don't know if I'm going to vibe it, but 3 thumbs in. I listened to all these 3 again. They're absolute bangers, very cohesive, very just, yeah, solid piece of cohesivity. Next song is You Can Be Mine, so I wonder if we're going to get a bit more vulnerable with Miss Jackson. Let's go. She loves to like start the songs like brrr. Even this is like giving them permission to be heard. That's good. Oh, what you gonna do? Better get your job now. Clap your hands and I did it. She's got control. It's great, it's very sweet.
Should be my baby.
Guitar. Well, I definitely like freshened it up. Jelly bean. Considering over 5 minutes, definitely. Can I get that line one more time? Yeah, I mean, 5 minutes still flew by. Like I said, it definitely kind of refreshed it, kept it almost like gave it a new sense of life, and that guitar came in. Simple in its delivery, obviously, you know, quite repetitive lyrically. Still very cute, but again, like still having that ownership and control, which I love, and just that funniness and personality coming through. So I guess quite different from the other 3. Still kind of had the reminiscence, still following through, still easy to follow. So yeah, I'm very impressed with the cohesivity of the track listing. Love it. She's obviously saying You Can Be Mine, and now the next song is The Pleasure Principle. So I'm wondering if we can get a bit sexy. Let's find out. Let's go. That cowbell, so prominent. God, her songs all end so abruptly, and then it literally goes straight into the next song. So I don't know if that's like a creative choice. She definitely doesn't have fade outs, which I love. Just when I thought I was like, oh, I'm done with the song, she just comes in, she's like, no, I'll tell you when you're done with the song, and then comes out with all those vocals, which I love. Very, very cool. I think it's the coolest sound, one of the coolest sounds on the album. I don't know, I just really liked it. Didn't really get it what was happening for a while, so yeah, I really liked how she was saying that. It's a pleasure principle. It's the principle of pleasure. Like, just like when someone asks you a question, you just kind of like rephrase it, but it's the exact same thing. I like that. Very cool. Some cool vocals coming in. Very like powerful. Like kind of like scares you a bit because she just like comes in out of nowhere. Next song is number 6. Number 6 is my favorite number. Is it gonna give us the best song on the album? Let's find out. It's called When I Think of You. Let's go. my least favorite so far. Like, it's boring, really? Oh, great. Yeah, I don't like this song. It doesn't work like those ad-libs. And it has a freaking fade out. Asper just says she doesn't do them. Yeah, I can't believe that's like just under 4 minutes, but like a minute of it was an intro. Kind of boring and just a bit like not fitting for the album. It's just like a bit like a bit whiny, a bit whingy, a bit like, yeah, submissive, like I said, doesn't really fit the vibe of the song. Like this kind of chickadee sing Control the Nasty, she's not going to be going like, when I think of you, like I'm like thinking about love. I don't know, interesting. Funny how it's the shortest song, but it felt the longest and I was just over it, whereas the other songs that have been longer have been more captivating. Next song is He Doesn't Know I'm Alive. I really hope we're not going to go down this bit of a whingy, whiny route, but let's see. Let's go. A little bit different. Yeah, it is going a different kind of vibe. Like I get it, but not for me. It's cute, but I've never been in this situation in life. Oh, the vocals though. Yeah, I really like the vocal stuff's cool, I hate the lyrics. Yeah, see what I mean? It's like, it's so not the same chick who sings Control. Janet, come on. I love that delivery though. Yeah, like cute, like it's a really nice sound. I hate the lyrics, I hate the lyrical content. However, I love the vocals and I just like, he doesn't. I just like love that delivery. So it's gonna be a guilty pleasure, I think. While I don't like it on the album because it doesn't really fit sonically, or I guess like, you know, within the same theme, but I do really like it. I'm a complicated person, but I love it and I hate it. So it's a love-hate. I love that vocal. Oh my god, I just want to listen to that again. No, that was sick. Next song is Let's Wait a While. Let's go. I mean, it's two halves, right? It's a very controlled vibe at the start half, and now it's a bit more lovey-dovey, like cliche shit.
Should know it's not that
I like hearing her vocals.
much stronger and let's try to wait a while longer.
Mature, I like this content. I forget she's 19.
It's too late, let's wait a while.
Yeah, mature, I like it. Everyone should do that. Wait a while, get to know the person before you know, go too far.
And be real honest, but on that let's wait a while.
Her voice is quite, like, it is nice. It's nice to really hear it. I don't know if I could really compare it to anyone either.
Can't be greater, you said you would always love me.
Ooh.
You know you can't rush love.
Yeah, I mean, this is, I guess she is still taking control because she's saying, I'm not rushing it. Very cute. And that's wrap-up song. I'm interested to see what the last song brings up. Ooh. I promise I'll be worth the wait. Yeah. Surprising because I thought it was going to go down that real softer route, and obviously it was a route, not that type of route. Route, whatever you want to say. Definitely thought it was going to go there, but again, it's still got that control element because, you know, taking her time, saying, no, we're going to take it slow. Beautiful though, stunning. I loved hearing the vocals. Like I said, very interesting voice and nothing I can really compare to just on the top of my head. Really like that song, really liked her delivery, and just, yeah, I really like that song. That was sick. For the last song, there is only 9 songs and it's still a 42-minute album. That's pretty epic. I mean, obviously the songs are, you know, hitting the 5-minute mark anyway. Last song is Funny How Time Flies, in brackets, when you're having fun. Let's see how she's gonna wrap it up. Let's go.
And you play t'étreindre avec tu.
Oh, Miss Frenchie.
Enfant fouille. Oh baby.
Oh, baby. I guess it's definitely transformed quite easily into this softer delivery song. I think I would have preferred Let's Wait a While to close the song, but I guess like makes sense, like when you're having fun, time passes you by, just not as like good as Let's Wait a While. I mean, I get it, lyrically it makes sense. There she is. Yeah, I get it. It makes sense. I'll allow it. Last song. Cool that she is bilingual.
I really don't know where all the time went.
Okay, this is
I really
cute.
have to go. Stop. Stop.
That's so cute. How many times have we like, you've been in that situation where you're like, I need to go, but you don't want to go.
Oh, je t'aime, mon chéri.
Oh, like, okay. Yeah, okay, I like the wrap up. Very sensual. Yeah, what an album. Control by Miss Janet Jackson. I mean, straight off the bat, the only song I didn't like was When I Think of You. Everything else, like, I think once I fell into Funny How Time Flies, I was like, yeah, this makes sense. I think just because I really like Let's Wait a While, I was still in that, like, you know, vibe. I guess once you let yourself just go with it. I love how it wraps it up. I mean, what a journey. Control to Funny How Time Flies. So cohesive, and like I said, it kind of really did just fall into that real softer strip back moment. You didn't really notice the change per se. It kind of was really organic and natural. Love it. Control, Nasty, What Have You Done For Me, You Can Be Mine, The Pleasant Principle, When I Think of You is the only dud. Yeah, thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly impressed. I love the control of her and just how she got to do what she wanted to do. Lyrical content, love. Some of it a bit cheesy, a bit 80s, but that's fine. Production, some dated, some not. Still very enjoyable. I loved hearing her vocal strip back. I loved just hearing her have fun. The ad-lib sounded like, you know, she was with friends. I love that kind of stuff. Ryan, thank you for introducing me to Miss Janet Jackson. I can't believe I haven't heard her. I haven't heard a lot of the stuff from the olden days, as we say now. Very happy to hear this, and just, I guess, yes, it's still pretty timeless. Lyrical content, like I said, if you just updated it, and sound, I really enjoyed it throughout. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. What does Janet mean to you? What do these songs mean to you? Where were you when they came out? Do you still listen to this now? Go ahead and check out her other stuff. All that jazz. You guys know what to do from watching me. If you haven't, that's what you need to do down below. Full Uncuts are on Patreon, on Instagram, TikTok, all that jazz. Thank you so much, Ryan. As always, my Madonna whisperer. I'll be becoming a Janet whisperer. I don't know. Hope you're having a good round. I'm gonna go.